Welcome back guys to TechPress. Today I'm going to be showing you how to sign up for the Airbnb host using your mobile device or even using your actual computer. It's going to be a really easy process. So the very first thing of course I wanted to do is to focus into the introduction to the Airbnb hosting. Now Airbnb allows you to rent out our property or spaces to guests from around the world. Becoming a host is straightforward. You can manage your listing directly from your mobile device using the Airbnb application. This process should be really easy. So there's two solutions of what you can do in here. The very first solution is to just have an account here into airbnb.com, and here into the upper side have an actual account. I'm going to hit now into sign up. Here what's going to be of course asking us is to continue with a Google account or a Facebook account. I'm going to go for Google, so it's going to be much more faster. Choose this option and going up now for sign in to Airbnb. Now that I have done this process, what you're going to be doing here is to of course add your legal name, your last name, the date of birth, the contact information, and agree to the terms of service in order to continue. So I'm going to just enter the right information here and write a cost. I'm going to go for continue though. Lastly, it's going to be asking you of course to get started and have the actual confirmation of your account. You can do this later if you wanted to, but it's going to be really important to have all these elements added though. Once you have this process, what you want to do is to focus directly into Airbnb, your home. Into Airbnb, your home, it's going to be showing you the elements where you can just use it to get started. This is exactly the same process to do it into your mobile device, so you don't have to worry about that. So you could earn 7 nights as an estimate days at night. So for example, here I have the place where I want to get started in. And here it goes, scroll a little bit down. Airbnb, it's easy without Airbnb setup. And here are the benefits of course having an Airbnb. For example, we have the guest identity verifications, first person screening, 3 million US damage protection, odd valuable, odd boat, but damaged income, deep cleaning, and much more. So if you care with it, then what you want to do is to focus into the Airbnb setup. Into the Airbnb setup, you have to do these 3 steps. First of all, you wanted to tell about the place. Show all the information about your place, where it is, how many guests can stay, all of that. Make it easy to stand out. Add pictures, hold the pictures, title description, help you out. And lastly, finish checking out and publish your site. So here, what you wanted to do is to, let's say, start on your own. Tell us about your place. So in this step, let's say that we are going to be asking a few questions. I'm going to be answering a few questions about my place. So which of these best describe your place? If this is a house, an apartment, a bar, a boat, casa, castle, whatever. So go for next. And then what type of place will guests have? Let's go for the entire place. I go for where's your place located. You can enter an address. In this case, what I'm going to be doing here is just to add something really easy. And of course random, because this is just an example. So here's the street address, the absolute, the neighborhood, shows in a specific location. If you wanted to, if you don't, you can delete this as it is. So let's go for Casa Alemana. This is just an example, of course. There we go, and go for next. Later on here, I'm going to make sure that this is the map where I'm going to be making the renting of those stuff. Now I'll show you some basics about the guests. Let's say for example 2 guests, 2 bedrooms, 1 bed, 2 bathroom, whatever. Go for next and finish all the information later on. Now what you want to do is to add the places, the photos about your places. So let's say we have Wi-Fi, we have a TV, we have a kitchen, there's a washer, the dedicated workspace, there's free parking on premises, and there we go. If you have any standout amenities, let's say for example you have a pool, you have a piano, there's an indoor fireplaces, smoked alarmed, and actually it. I'm going to hit now into next. Add some photos of your house. You can go here into add photos and add photos about your place. In this case, of course, I'm going to try to use something. Try to add as much space as you can of your whole place where you're actually trying to make this rent. Now you can of course check out your today checkout, the calendar of the people who haven't checked out your place where you're actually ready to get started up. I'm going to hit back and show you this later. The listing, the inbox, and the menu. Into the menu you can check out reservations, earnings, your insight, creating a new listing, guidebooks, explore hosting resources, and connect your host to Neogym. This is a really basic plan, a basic element of how we can actually publish a place here into Airbnb. For more information, more tips, and more resources, we have the resources and tips created by Airbnb, the messaging tab, the earning dashboard, upgraded profiles, and listing tab that can help you to get started being the best hosting provider here into Airbnb. You even have more elements of hosting, more elements of support, and more Airbnb checking tools. With that being said, guys, that's a wrap up of how you can actually post an actual element here from Airbnb. The process is exactly the same here into your mobile, so you don't have to worry about that element. So hopefully, guys, was a very useful information for you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more tips on digital tools in hospitality. Hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching TechXpress, your partner in digital innovation, guys. Hopefully, you can all see you next time.